Teachers said the dress code was about professionalism, so I started reporting teachers who violated it. We had an assembly about dress code in September. Girls only. The boys got to stay in class. Principal Sparks stood at the podium and told us our bodies were distracting, and we needed to dress for success. She said it was about professionalism, respect, preparing us for careers. Meanwhile, boys wore whatever they wanted. Tank tops, gym shorts to class. One kid wore a shirt that said "Kitty here," with an arrow pointing at his lap for 3 days before anyone said anything, and they only made him turn it inside out. I looked at Principal Sparks while she talked. Sleeveless top, sandals, skirt that definitely didn't pass the fingertip test. I raised my hand. Does the dress code apply to teachers too? She smiled. Teachers are professionals. I said, so if we follow the dress code, we're being professional. But teachers don't have to because they already are. She stopped smiling. That's enough questions. It wasn't. I went home that night and found the employee handbook. Teachers had a dress code too, and from what I'd seen, they weren't following it. The handbook said business casual, closed-toe shoes, no athletic wear outside the gym, no visible undergarments, no clothing with inappropriate messaging. I started keeping track. Monday, Mrs. The Bowen, open-toed wedges. Tuesday, Mr. Brooks, basketball shorts and a hoodie. Wednesday, Coach Griffin, tank top that showed her bra straps. The same violation that got my friend Keisha sent home last month. I photographed everything, wrote down dates, times, locations, kept a spreadsheet on my phone. Other girls figured out what I was doing. They wanted in. Ms. Weaver is wearing flip-flops in the science wing right now. Mr. Roman has been wearing the same gym shorts for 3 days. By the end of 2 weeks, I had 34 documented violations across 18 staff members. I printed everything out, organized it by teacher, highlighted the handbook violations. Then I walked into the front office and asked to file a formal complaint with HR. The secretary looked at my folder. What is this? I smiled. Documentation. The meeting was in Principal Sparks' office. Just her, me, the HR coordinator from the district, and my mom. Principal Sparks had her arms crossed before I even sat down. I've reviewed your complaint, she said. I think you're being dramatic. The HR coordinator held up my folder. 34 documented violations, 18 staff members, photos, dates. This is thorough. Principal Sparks waved her hand. Teachers have different expectations. They're adults. I leaned forward. At the assembly, you said the dress code was about professionalism, about preparing us for careers, right? She nodded slowly. So if a student wears a tank top, that's unprofessional. But when Coach Griffin wears one, that's fine? That's different. How? She didn't answer. I kept going. You said teachers are professionals, so shouldn't they model professional dress? Or does professionalism only apply when you're policing what teenage girls wear? The HR coordinator put down the folder. I think we need to revisit both dress codes, staff and student. Principal Sparks' face went red. This is a waste of time. Is it? I pulled out one more photo. Principal Sparks at the assembly. Sleeveless top, sandals, skirt above the knee. Because according to your own handbook, you were in violation when you gave that speech about professionalism. The room went silent. Principal Sparks didn't say another word for the rest of the meeting. The changes came faster than I expected. First, a staff memo about dress code compliance. Teachers were furious. Coach Griffin complained to anyone who would listen. Mr. Roman had to start wearing actual pants. Then the student handbook got updated. The word distracting was removed entirely. No more fingertip tests, no more strap measurements, no more girls-only assemblies about our bodies. Just one line. All students and staff are expected to dress appropriately for a professional learning environment. Staff and students. Same sentence, same standard. The day the new handbook came out, I wore a tank top to school, the same kind that got me pulled out of class last year. I walked right past Principal Sparks in the hallway. She saw me. She saw the tank top. She didn't say a word, just kept walking. I smiled the whole way to first period.